maybe you guys wonder what the hell am I doing with the cello. So it's a very, very funny story. So I was teaching violin at a store in Palm Springs called Music and Arts, and I walk in one day, and generally they will tell me, hey, you have a new student or somebody sign up for a trial lesson. So that was the case. So I walk in one day and I was told, hey, you have a cello student. I'm like, excuse me? You have a cello student? Like, I don't teach cello. It's like, well, isn't the same thing? Now, imagine this. So they had a counter where the salespeople and the other instructions would stay. And right behind the counter, they had violins, they had violas, and they had several cellos. So now when I started there, I never claimed that I played cello. I never signed up. I just signed up for violin. So and they kind of told me, hey, maybe you can teach them. It's just a very introductory lesson and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? I figure since it's a string instrument, I guess keeping the bow straight and putting the pressure and the movement and so this is very similar. So the very, very basic part of playing is very similar. I know the string, so it's like, well, there'll be something. But it's like, well, I don't know how to actually play cello. So then the manager of the store, they took one of their student cello and they pack it up, like, there you go, you can take it home. I'm like, what? It's like, yeah, it's a loaner, so you can practice until next week. So you can actually show the student. So yeah, so I took it home. I looked at some YouTube videos. I looked online, and I learned some basics of the cello, and I can figure out some of the differences and similarities between cello and violin. The person did the introductory lessons, but they did not continue with the cello lesson. Go figure. Fast forward a few months, I was at the store waiting for my next student, and somebody came in with a cello. I was like, do you guys accept donations? Like, I have to move out from my room and I have nowhere to store it. So the manager like, no, I mean, we don't do, that's not how we work. We don't do that. But I was like, I'll take it. So I ended up with this beautiful, beautiful cello. I don't even remember the name of the person donating it. So if you guys see it, thank you so much. It's a beautiful, beautiful instrument. And you donating the instrument actually helped me start learning the cello. So this was really awesome. The bridge was a little bit damaged, so I ended up ordering another bridge. But then a few months later, I saw on Facebook Marketplace a used Fishman cello bridge for like, I don't know, $70, $100, something like that. It's usually like $200 to $300. So I decided on a limb to get it. So this cello, it's actually electric. I have the plug right there. So I have a cello with a wonderful Fishman pickup. To be honest, I never played amplified just because I'm barely comfortable with playing, and so I don't think I never get a chance to actually play amplified, but it's a beautiful instrument, and once in a while I just enjoy taking and rehearsing a little bit. I have to work on my bow though. Apparently a huge problem with cello players is this shoulder, and I remember one day I was playing a lot and I was pushing a lot, and I noticed that this shoulder hurt. So If you guys want to start playing cello, obviously I'm barely learning, so I just want to share what I learned. I'm in no way, shape or form qualified to give cello advice, but just keep in mind that you can actually hurt your shoulder, so there are certain exercises, so that's kind of a fascinating thing. Also, I kind of left a tuner. I just mounted here. I just hook it up to the tailpiece, so I just turn it on, so I can just turn the cello and it kind of stays like that. So anyways, this is my crazy cello story. I have a bunch of stories like that if you guys are interested. I also got the extra bow because the original bow that came out with the cello was this, which is a Baroque bow. And apparently the European way, from my limited Google search, is holding it like that. So it's just kind of something like that. So just kind of hold it like that. And I never liked this. It just felt so weird. And it felt a little bit more natural for me since I'm playing violin. So that's kind of how you hold the violin bow. So just kind of holding it the more classical way. It feels a little bit more natural for me. Another weird thing is the end piece, which it's an upgraded end piece. And the weird thing is that this kind of bends like that. So I'm pretty tall, so generally I need to have it the tallest possible way. Also, I'm sitting on a coffee table. I couldn't find a chair. I have a piano chair, but all the other chairs seems a little low. Because the best way is to make sure that you have your legs here pretty straight or even a little higher. But if I go a little higher, then I have a problem with the cello. So anyways, I hope this is interesting, and see you guys next time.